How's it going, guys? It's me, the Domotaku, here today to talk about Re:Zero episodes 5 and 6. This is going to be a catch-up sort of video thing because at the time I'm recording this, the next week's episode has already aired. Actually, technically tomorrow, the second episode will air from this time. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically I had this update where sort of some personal things were going on, and I didn't really feel like making videos at the time, so I took a break. And now that that break is technically better and over, I have to go catch up to all the stuff that I've been doing, like Re:Zero and all the anime series. So this is gonna be a quick, really quick recount of what I missed and just telling me my opinions, because the next week's episode has been out, so everyone pretty much has known this, but I want to talk about it still nevertheless. So episode 5 of Re:Zero, it was really good, and you know, after finding out that he died, and you had to start to figure out the process of how he died and what are the possibilities of Subaru, like who's the killer and whatnot, and another moment with Stella that, or not Stella, what's her name? Amelia, that they will never remember. It's really hard. And then eventually in this episode, I think it's really unique. So at this moment of time, I already watched next week's episode, so I know who the killer is. But I'm not gonna spoil it out. You have to watch the next episode. So basically, this episode features a lot of unique things that I saw. So for one, Subaru seems to be really friendly with a lot of kids outside the house, and that probably might be because he's died so many times and gone. No, actually, I don't know. That's really unique, because in this episode, we see REM. I don't know what REM and ROM is. I don't know the twins' names yet, but the blue-haired twin basically goes out shopping with him. Or he meets these kids and then they're having fun, and he's like going out to just do stuff, right? And eventually, in this episode, I found it really unique that Subaru has a lot more, how do I put the word I'm looking for? Has a lot of a better relationship with the blue-haired twin in this episode. And if you guys know what happens in episode 6, then you know things happen. And what I'm thinking is that at this point of the episode, I didn't have episode 6, I had a theory that the killer was Beatrice, I think that's her name, the loli, and basically she already knows about like the whole dying or coming back from death and whatnot, so you're just like experimenting the hell out of him and messing with him. But I'm thinking that's not the case anymore, because we know what happens in episode 6. But I think that there is a unique connection for this episode and episode 6. If you guys want to see what this, and you want to hear me talk about that unique discussion, you have to watch episode 6, the one after this. But I'm sorry, considering that this episode is already aired and I took that break. But you know, one of the things I want to talk about the series and how it sort of does really good, it pains me the most, is that how many times Subaru dies and all the memories and the experience that he had with everyone else in that time goes away, because he has that time with Amelia and that never happens. He has the experience with the twins, but that never happens anymore. It's really sad, because like he promised a date with Amelia last episode, and then he's like, oh yes, I have a date, and then he dies, and then the promise is invalid now. I'm just like, damn, that kind of sucks. So the thing that I also want to mention is this arc, because this thing is taking very long for him to sort of thing, and the last episode, or the next episode after this, only reveals who the killer is, and it cuts off there. So that either means the next episode, the 2 episodes from now, episode 7, is either going to go have him prepare to combat the situation that he's in, or either resolve it. So that's how it's going to work, because it took 5 episodes to resolve the first arc, which was the hash-slinging slasher girl, I forget her name. Technically 4, because episode 1A and 1B were technically one episode in general, but it took 5 episodes to complete that arc. This one is like going on the 3rd episode now currently, because episode 6 is out. This is 5, so 4, 5, 6, 7 might conclude it mostly. So that is it for episode 5 of Re:Zero, starting like from Zero to Another World. I gotta say that these twins are really a unique dynamic in this anime, and sort of how this arc is going with, because in the opening you have all the characters from Amelia to Felt, who we still haven't seen, and the twins and Beatrice, and yeah, like I'm curious to see how this arc is going. And I think there's some kind of weird connection with the master of the household. I forget his name, the clown looking dude, but we're gonna have to see how this works out next time. So check out episode 5, not episode 5, episode 6, my episode on episode 6 on ReZero next time, guys. Thank you for watching this video, even though it's been like a week old since the last episode aired, and you know, I'm just catching up, and it's really short. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, because I'll be continuing the series now on. I'm back on the channel, and technically I got spring break coming up, so yes, I got some more time to go and just watch my animes and chill. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of ReZero, or next video on ReZero, episode 7. And check out episode 6 because it's coming out real soon. Most likely after this one or at the same time together. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys then. Take care, guys, and matane.